Hello everyone, I'll be showing you how to create a GitHub account in order to create an online course directly into the Emerald website Academy. So first of all, you have to put in your email address. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to create one specifically using my Web3 Pharma account, which I've been using throughout the hackathon. Sign up. Create a password. And does have like a prompt to say whether that's good or not, or could be improved. Username, already have Chromeverse, so username, let's call it MetaPharmacist, maybe, yeah. I'll probably say no for that. Is to confirm for like if you are not this robot. Squad dash 2 identical object. I would say this one. Yeah, and then will be this one. Yeah. Create account. Then it's asking for the code that's sent to your email. So sign in, Gmail. As you can see, I received the code for the website. Copy it. And boom, you're registered. So for now, just me. But for the hackathon, you can say 2 to 5. And of course, you'll be saying to student. In my case, I'll be saying teacher. Future, I would say most probably community, maybe. Let's go with that. Collaborative coding. Yeah. Go for the free version, of course. And boom, you are at the main page. So what you want to do then is go to Emerald Academy DAO, to that link. So I'm already signed in. Normally I should be able to refresh. And as you can see, the icon changed to match here. Yeah. And then as you can see, the instruction is to fork this repo. So to fork it, you go to code, and let me guess, this button here, fork. Create a new fork. So basically fork means uploading the original documentation into your, let's say, computer. So it's a dashboard, but it's like almost a computer. So you're copying the file of Emerald Academy into your computer, which is from your MetaPharmacist, right? So you click create a new fork. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm now the owner. If you have more than one account, you can. So I'm forking it. I mean, I'm downloading the folder into my computer and copy the main branch only. Yeah. Fork. It's going to take a few seconds. And as you can see, the two key differences is it's a MetaPharmacist and Emerald Academy. You can see also in the URL. So that means in my account here, if I refresh it, you come here, right? So now this is in my computer, right? And the next step, add a folder to this folder, right? So you just right click on it But the thing I want to emphasize on, see what happened there? The URL changed to MRDAO. So what you need to do is you have to go through source lib content course. So let me show you. So you have to go source. So I'm still in my computer, right? I think lib. So, let me double check. Source lib, content, and then course. So as you can see, it has the course I did a few months back, 2 months ago actually, called Dance Algorithms for Dancers, right? So now, if you reach to that folder, as you can see, Emerald DAO, Emerald Academy. And then in your case, I can actually, wait, let me guess. Where have I gone? Yeah, MetaPharmacy Emerald Academy. Does it make sense? So here it has the original owner, and now I'm just copied the content into my computer, right? So now what you need to do is, if I go back to the main page, so I need to add a folder to that, right? So for this, I've created a myself one. You can see now, for my course, I'll be using that folder. So within that, as you can see, it needs to be unique title with dash in between. So for example, your course could be on how the metaverse can help with diabetes. So it could be metaverse dash diabetes. And then once you create a folder on your computer, you have to create another folder within that called EN or IN, depending which language, so 2-letter code. And then from there on, you have something that we call different chapters, right? So mine, there is 9 video, but yours could be 1 or 2. So it's total up to how many content you want to add. And just one thing I want to mention, there's this document called overview. So normally for me, I have to open with text edit. So this might seem very, very confusing, but actually when you really look at it, it's not too confusing as much. So basically from here, as you can see, you can ignore all this. But what you want to change is this title to Metaverse Diabetes. And then here you want to give a part like kind of description. Excerpt is basically description. Learn the basics of metaverse for diabetes, and then to help for your patient in a pharmacy. Author, put your name, put your Twitter handle, and this is very important, is this is your avatar URL. It has to be a PNG file. So as you can see, I use link picture. So if you go to link picture, just to show you what I mean. So basically, you can literally put an image. Let me try that now actually. Let me put avatar. Let's go with that one, yeah. As an example, yeah. And then upload. And boom, you have the image that's uploaded. Now, you can definitely save it. But what you want to do is, as you can see here, that link that says Q avatar PNG, that's what you want. If I come back to that, Q avatar, right? So it'll be, if I copy this link only. Okay, let me copy the word. Now you want copy the last one, direct link to photo. That's what you want. If I lift it here, right? And that's done in a sense that I'll show you what I mean. So then it makes more sense. Catalog. See? Can you see my image here? I click on once, it goes to my Twitter, but the image here, that's the image I upload and link picture, right? It comes here. As you can see in the nice chapter. Okay, so we've done that part, right? So now coming back to the text. Then you say how many chapters. So for you, it could be maybe 1 or 2 chapters. It doesn't have to be long. The purpose of this exercise is to help you to learn how to use GitHub and how to upload your own course into it, which can be put in your CV once you graduate as a pharmacist. Price free, of course. And then it's good to have a Q&A, right? Like, who is it for? What can I know? So in a nutshell, that will be the page before, I think. Yeah. So that's how you see the title, the name. You can set the beginner level, the description, as you can see. The description, but here it's like FAQ, right? And that's all this part. So you can either replace it or delete. Yeah. And then from there on, you've done that part. And now you're like, okay, so what's all this? That'll be a different part. So yeah, that's basically the intro page. Then for each chapter, call it in that manner, like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, there's the MD and there's the TS, right? If you open TS, what's more, it's a description. Yeah. As you can see. Welcome to Dance and Grow Rich. Introductory video on what to expect from the course. Yeah, that's here. You see? It's exactly what it says here. That's basically the thing you will see here. So if I was to use the second video, what is Web3? Then the version 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So we got that part. Now, let me focus on the other thing. Same thing. But this one is Xcode, but let's try the text edit. I think it should be fine. Yeah. Very straightforward. And that's the trick here, right? So the title, Welcome to Dance and Grow Rich, Lesson 1, English, which is course 4. And that's a tip for everyone. As you can see from mine, start course, I just have a very basic description and a video, because I'm good at talking, but I'm not that great for writing stuff. So for this to look like this is basically this text, right? With this course for. Yeah. If you want to learn with the video, this is where to do it, right? If you want to learn with video, this is where to do it. And then there's a description, ChatGPT. Explain to me, like, right? So it's coming up like this quite nicely. In terms of the video link itself, what I've done personally, I've created a video, then I upload it on my YouTube channel. I'll show you. As unlisted, meaning that people must be able to access through Emerald Academy. Then what you do, you right click, copy embed code. That's what you want. Okay, now see what I've done. I went here and I did copy embed code, right? If I go here, if I zoom in, actually I can't really zoom in, but yeah, as you can see, source YouTube dash embed, and let's have a look. If you look here, YouTube embed, exactly the same. Yeah. And then once you've done that, you can close this. You go to chapter 2, Same thing, open with text for me. And then I've done the same thing, added a YouTube video link, embedded, description, chapter, the title, and then some text around it. If you want, you can use ChatGPT. See? So this is coming to look like this, right? So if you just repeat with each chapters, right? Once you've done that for each one, whether that's 9 chapter or whatever, or 9 video, the tip is for everyone that's trying to do online course, do your course over 30 minutes and then divide it in 8 part, right? And then the first video is the intro where you talk who's the course for and so on. I recommend watching my videos to get some idea. But basically the video should be like 2-3 minutes because people don't really have a long time attention span. So I can close that for now. So once you finish your course, then what you need to do then is you'll be going back to remember MetaPharmacist here, and then all you got to do is add file, upload file. I repeat, that's the whole thing. Add file, upload file. Drag add to add them to your repository. Yeah, it's still MetaPharmacist here, and all you got to do is from the title here, as you can see, Academy Source Sleep Content Course. I repeat, Emerald Academy Source Sleep Content Course. Yeah, let me show you to that part. Add a folder to this folder. Yeah, once more. Emerald Academy Source Sleep Content Course. Emerald Academy Source Sleep Content Course. That's Emerald DAO, and that's mine here. And all you got to do is just drag and drop. Yeah, once you've done that, you just click commit, and once you click commit, it's going to send a message to Emerald Academy. As you can see, pull request. It's going to come around here, and then Jacob Tucker is going to approve it. If you go here, I think you should be able to see mine somewhere, give or take. But yeah, and that's how I add a course, and then it'll be like nicely done on the Emerald Academy website. And to make it easier for everyone, I'm going to put this folder into a zip file and share the link in the IPA-SF Discord channel, so you can just change the thing. You can change the title directly into mine, and then you do exactly what I've done, and that's it. That's how you upload the course on Emerald Academy.